Good day, everyone. Good day. It is Tuesday, June 25th, 2019. How are you? Hope you're having a great week so far. I know we're only 2 days into it, but again, a lot of things have happened. A lot of things are going on. Life will continue. Life goes on, but we also need to take a moment to, stop and remember and reflect and talk about the things that, most people don't like talking about, or some people are just too immature and will make fun of it, even though it is a serious issue. And it's time because we need to make this a priority. As a veteran, if you followed me, you know I'm a United States Army veteran, infantryman, and that's as far as I'm going to go with that. I'm not going to say anything more other than, we all carry our load a different way. Some people carry it, show it a different way. Other people just will never understand, and that's okay. That's on them. They'll never understand. And then there's always going to be some that are just going to make fun of a situation, that you're going to see something funny out of it, call people weak, and I've been guilty of that too. But it's serious, and we're talking about mental health. I'm not just talking about PTSD. I'm talking about, like the title says, it's Anthony Bourdain. That's who I'm talking about. Today would have been his 63rd birthday. Anthony Bourdain, chef, TV show. He's a great, funny guy. I mean, I watched him. I really liked him. He inspired me to cook and get out, more than before. And of course, there's Emerald and there's all those other ones before him. But he's the one that really, really, truly said, you know what, Dave, when you go out there, make sure you go eat their food. And that's really inspired me. That's why I despise places like Chili's and stuff like that. Because again, I know they serve a purpose, but I'd rather go to that mom and pop place because of Anthony Bourdain. And as if you followed his story, last year he took his own life, and he left no rhyme or reason. And it's still a big mystery. And it will always be a big mystery because he's not here to, tell his side of the story, to tell what was aching him, what was his pain, what was he fighting. We can only scratch the surface by those that knew him, but did they truly know him? And today, this morning, my son messaged me that this video blogger does videos on a daily basis, and he does videos, and he talked about, he was a video game vlogger. And I think his number one was the Nintendo system. He was like a Nintendo vlogger. I mean, he did other gaming systems, but I think that's really where he cut his teeth into that one. Well, he was by the name of Etika, and he was only 29 years old. Desmond Amofah, he took his own life. He had posted a video online, and it was kind of cryptic, kind of vague, and it had people questioning. And they found him he was in New York, and they found him in the river, in the East River today. And again, those that knew him, did they know him? Did he give signs? He left a cryptic message, but again, that's not the solution. That's not the answer. That's not going to stop the pain. Folks, this is serious stuff, and we need to start treating it like serious stuff. And I know for a fact there's at least one person out there that is suffering but has too much pride to ask for help. I know for a fact that there are people out there that are going every day saying today's the day. It doesn't have to be the day. Then again, I know one individual, I'm very proud of him, that said, I have a problem, let's get this fixed. And awesome. That right there, because he recognized he had an issue, he has a situation, and he wanted to get it taken care of, and we're moving forward. So that's a very good thing. So kudos to him. And kudos to everyone else who recognized, hey, wait a minute, I can't do this alone. It does take a team. And it certainly does take a team. A team of people that love him or her, that cast no judgment, that are in their corner, have their back, that are always there for them, want to listen even when they don't want to talk. And that's okay. But folks, there is also another great group of people, and that's the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. 1-800-273-8255. 273-8255. Make the call. Make the call. If anything, that gentleman, the 29-year-old kid, Etika, Anthony Bourdain, if they taught us anything, is that, hey, it's going to be repercussions. It's going to be felt a lot across the world. It's going to be felt by people you probably never even knew or met. But it's going to be felt and it's going to be impactful. And do they deserve that? No. Make the call. You deserve to make the call because you're strong enough and you can do it and you are valued. And most of all, you're loved. So make that call. Pick up the phone. Just dial. Pick it up. Just dial. And there's going to be somebody on the other end. They're going to talk to you. And they're going to listen. I think that's the big thing that they're going to do. They're going to listen. And then they're going to maybe work out something with you and figure out what you need to do next. Because, going before your time is not the answer. It's never been the answer. It never will be the answer. Especially when there's people around you that love you, care about you. And sure, there's going to be the dark people, the ones that don't care. The ones that are more in it for themselves than anybody else. The ones that the life revolves around them, and that's fine. They have their own issues. Understand that. But let their own issues remain with them. Don't make them your issues. Those dark individuals, that negativity that they bring to your life, nowhere is it written. It doesn't come in a letter. It doesn't say, hey, by the way, Dave, you have to listen to these people's negativity. Doesn't matter how close they are to you or how far away they are from you, total strangers. It doesn't matter. What does matter is you matter. That's what matters. I know it sounds cheesy, but you know what? There's nothing better than that. That's it. You matter. You truly matter, and you matter to yourself. Those other individuals, what? Are they paying your rent? Are they putting food on your table? Are they buying your clothes? And even then, the people that are putting food on your plate, that are buying your clothes, that are putting a roof over your head, you know what? They love you no matter what. They care about you no matter what. I get that. I get that. But what they also do is they have their own lives, their own struggles, and their own level of maturity. And they're probably not prepared or probably weren't prepared to be parents. But that doesn't excuse their behavior either. But that doesn't give you a green light to do what you think you want to do. No, there's always a solution, and there's a phone number. There's a phone number. You dial it, you call it, 1-800-273-8255. Talk to somebody there. If there's nobody around you. And even if there is somebody around you to talk to them too. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Make the call. I know there's 22 veterans every day. That's the average, and that's 22 too many. This young 29-year-old vlogger, that's one vlogger too many. Anthony Bourdain, chef, one chef too many. You get where I'm going with this? Because I hope you do. You bring value to the world. You bring value to everyone around you. You bring value to yourself. And that's your inspiration to keep getting better and better every day, because you keep bringing value to you. And the journey for a lot of you is just beginning. And me, it's just beginning. I'm a lot older, but it's just beginning. I don't know what the new and exciting thing is around the corner, but you know what? You gotta be around to see it happen. And guess what? You get to make it happen. So, again, don't worry about the other people. Don't worry about the people with that bring the darkness to your life. That's just temporary. That's just temporary. But any other solution is forever, and that's not a good thing. So again, make that call, 1-800-273-8255, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. They'll listen. They'll work with you. And again, reach out to family, friends, people you trust, people you connect with, and just let them know, hey, look, you don't have to go into all the details, but be comfortable with what you say. And if you're still not comfortable with them, again, make that call. And that's why I wrote down there, make the call, because it is important that you do make the call. Folks, listen, between now and tomorrow, before we talk again, if you need to make the call, this is your message. This is that sign. Make the call. Again, 1-800-273, it's probably backwards on your screen, 273-8255. Make the call. Y'all take care. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself. And I will talk to you tomorrow.